in that live stream? No.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on a second, buddy. Hold on, my brother.
Well, don't text it to me. You have to send it to some fucking echo going this side. It used to default to my regular audio, but
Yeah,
now it
yeah.
defaults to my camera phone. I have to
Right,
every time I log on, I have to go to settings and switch to my headphone mic.
right, right,
Um,
right.
and people fucking give me shit on the other show every fucking day about it because I always forget.
I hear
But
you, brother.
all right, I'm on.
I see you. All right. All right. What up, Mikey? What up? What up? What up?
Oh,
What up, Chinga?
Chingao.
it's a
Chingao.
live visitor.
It's a live visitor. Yes.
Yay.
Mikey usually has a camera on. Larry turns on his camera from time to time, but I know Larry, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Mikey, this is Christina.
Hi.
Hello, Christina.
How are you?
I'm just fine. It's nice to meet you.
You too. And wait, where are you? You are in
I'm
Chicago.
no. I'm an hour north of San Francisco.
Oh, you are in California.
California.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
sun,
California.
sunny
Oh,
California. Although it's pouring down rain today.
well, it looks like I see sun coming through. No? Unless it's
No,
maybe your lights
that's
on in your
I usually actually keep my my blinds closed, and so the lighting's usually quite a bit less in my room. But no, it's pouring down rain outside right now.
Oh, well, I'd rather have rain than ice.
I would
Oh,
rather,
You do.
I would
listen,
rather
I
have
lost I
nice.
lost my first house in the California fires 7 years ago. Remember those?
No.
Um, I lost my first house then, and then I almost lost this house 3 years ago in another fire that came right up to my back fence.
Holy shit.
And so, yeah, I'll take this rain any day of the
Over it.
week.
Yes, I would agree.
Um,
And you're not near the fires now, right?
no, that's Southern California.
Okay, yeah.
That's essentially should be another state, a separate state. Northern California and Southern California are two very different
Different.
places. Um, they are separated by basically a large flat area of desert, and Northern California is green and lush and beautiful, and Southern California is desert and ugly and
Dry.
shitty, as far as I'm concerned. Fuck Southern California. That's all I got to say about Southern California. Now,
Yeah,
some people, some haters will probably come on and tell me to fuck off and die, but I hate the place.
Well, you've got your reasons, right?
Mike used to be a race car driver.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
no, hey, I still am, Mark. You have no
Oh,
idea. That's
you are?
he's still a race car driver. He
Wow.
flies planes. His dad was actually in a plane crash. How old was your dad?
he still is.
No, yeah. How old is your dad? How old is your dad?
He was
What? How old
87,
was he when he was flying that plane?
87.
87 years
Wow.
old.
When
Crashed
he
the
was
plane.
flying the
Yeah,
plane?
yeah, and just
Yeah, no,
walked out, and he's fine. Yeah.
he
Oh
and I
my
used to fly all the time
gosh.
together. We both had airplanes, and he flew
I
his
see
all
one
the
behind
time.
you.
Yeah.
I see one behind you
Oh
flying.
no, that's just a little model. I'm
I know,
talking
but I mean,
real airplanes.
I know.
Um, but no, he crashed his and was very very injured. But because I believe because of his military, he flew jets in the Air Force,
His
and
background?
yeah, he just kept with the the strengthening of his body. Always did sit ups and pull ups every morning, even throughout me being as a kid and everything. And I think him just being in good shape like allowed him to survive this crash because he got fucked up.
Oh.
4 compound fractures in his left leg.
Ooh.
He split his head from here through his face
Oh.
down his neck like this. He had to have plastic surgery. He had to have his jaw like reconstructed.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he got. I mean, I wouldn't have survived it. I would have been.
I don't know many who would. Wow.
I'd be dead as a doornail and probably happier for it. I mean, I wouldn't want to go through that. But yeah, my dad's a badass as far as I'm concerned.
That's awesome.
But no, Mark,
Yes, sir.
you know what a Lotus 7 is, right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
right.
Let's
Well-
let's bring it up. Did you get it or not? Did you get it yet?
Well, no, unofficially, no.
Okay.
Unofficially, yes, no.
All right.
Um,
How
officially,
cool.
uh, let's see here. You
I'm-
want
I'm-
to pull me full screen?
yes, sir. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. 1, 2. Hold on. It's a new computer. Here you go. Full screen.
Ooh.
This just happened to land in my driveway.
Oh wow, man, that is a beautiful car.
Oh, there you
Jesus.
go. Wow.
I was just getting ready to pull it up.
And guess what it's powered by?
A Hemi.
No, a Honda S2000.
Oh
engine.
shit.
The little four banger that revs to 9,000.
Yeah. Well, that S2000 engine was it was a prototype engine
Yeah.
that Honda had so much success with. Actually, Honda did not have so much success with. They only put it in one car, and that was the S2000.
Yeah, but it was made by the same little group of guys that built the engines for their the Acura NSX.
Yes.
It was built in that special little room where everybody wore white suits and hairnets, and
Right.
it's got titanium rods and forged pistons, and it was built all. It's a very special engine.
Mm.
And there aren't many engines that rev to 9.
Oh.
They'll rev to 5 or 6 easily, but not to 9 all day long like this engine. And it's all stock. The car only weighs 1,300 pounds, so it weighs just about 2 times what a motorcycle weighs. But with 200 horsepower to the rear wheels, it'll smoke a Bugatti Veyron on the racetrack.
Wow.
In fact, that European show, Top Gear.
Yeah.
They how they have the Stig drive around the track, all the different cars that they would do a review on that day, like a Veyron or a Koenigsegg or whatever. And they'd say, okay, this is the time the Koenigsegg dig, and they'd slap the magnetic sticker with its time on their board.
Right.
Right? Okay, up there at the very fucking top,
Right.
number 4 or number 5 was the fucking Caterham, which is the Lotus 7. Okay?
Right.
This little fucking four-banger, basically kit car, was faster than 90% of all the world's supercars. It beat all the Ferraris, all the fucking Lamborghinis, all the fucking Corvettes, all the fucking Aston Martins, everything you can think of. This car smashed, and
Wow.
will do so all day long with a fucking stock little S2000 motor in it.
Yeah,
And
it's a pretty it's a high torque engine.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's a low torque, high RPM, high horsepower engine.
Right.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite.
Opposite. It's the opposite. Yep, you're right. You're right.
But it's got the Honda S2000 6-speed gearbox,
Mhm.
and the normal 7s. Mine's made by an offshoot company called World Class Motorsports. They only made about 100 of them,
Mhm.
and it is still a Lotus 7 in 99% of every way, with the exception of that 7s came with a straight axle rear end.
Mhm.
This one's got a Subaru Forester independent rear suspension. So that's a big improvement handling wise and stuff, and it's set up with high end aftermarket shocks, fully adjustable shocks and stuff, and it's not new, and it's spent quite a bit of time on the racetrack and stuff.
Right, right, right.
But this is all speculation, unofficial news. This is not true. This didn't happen.
Right.
I don't own this. If it happens to make its way onto any other streams,
Mhm.
because I'm yeah.
I don't. I see nothing. I hear nothing. I say nothing.
Yeah, exactly. But no, when I bought the Porsche, um, which what was your name again? Christina.
Correct.
Christina.
It's a
I bought a
troublemaker.
really crazy Porsche.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, okay, this is going to be my fast track to the racetrack, because I've driven race cars my whole life, and I bought this crazy Porsche, and it turned out though that owning a Porsche long term is like just going to break me. I can't afford to own it and put it on the racetrack, and if I blow it up, I'll never be able to fix it. And so I turned around and listed it, and I'm selling it, and my goal is to get back on the racetrack. And so I but I did get my hands on this Porsche, which I'm driving around in now, and until I
What
sell
kind of
it.
Porsche?
What kind of Porsche?
Like a
Mike?
911?
We want to see it.
Well, it's a 911, but it's called a 930. And what it is, have you ever seen those 911s, the old 911s that have the huge, huge fender flare rear wheels
Yes.
and the giant
Yes.
whale tail?
Yes.
It's one of those.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get it.
Put it on, brother. Put it on.
Let's see here. Gotta get past the Ducati pictures.
Yes.
The hunting pictures, which you probably don't want to see.
We want to see.
What do you hunt?
What do you hunt?
Wild boar.
Hey, Christina is a big hunter.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She-
Yeah, I hunt wild boar out on a ranch that we have access to in Central California.
Christina is she's a big hunter. Oh my God. Hold on. Full screen.
Oh, like a green.
Yeah.
Pretty.
That's
Race
the
car.
original color.
Wow.
I'm not finding some very good pictures of it right
Oh my
now.
God.
But
That is a sexy
I like
car.
that body style. Those lights. It's the
Every time I
headlights.
see that car, it reminds me of Californication.
there's their intercooler on the engine. It's bigger than the engine.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
That's a radiator for the air going into the engine. Okay, it just cools the air going into the engine. It makes you make more power. You can see here the engine's below that radiator for the air.
Right.
And it's a flat six, about 500 horsepower, and yeah, it's a gorgeous car. It's just everything for it. Like when I needed to buy a fuel line for it, and a little 8-inch fuel line with metal ends on it was like $169. And if it was for a Honda, it'd be like $9. Or
Yeah.
and so I just kind of came to the conclusion. Now here's my old race car.
Yeah, let's see.
This is the car I used to race many years ago.
Oh.
Porsche
Is it blue
940.
or purple
It's foo purple.
with yellow gold number on the
Yeah.
side?
Yeah.
Hey,
How
I like
funny.
that. I think I like yellow instead of gold. I can go yellow.
See?
That's my old Pantera that I used to run on the racetrack. I never raced it, but I drove it on the racetrack doing track days with that.
Oh wow.
And
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Those are the lights that flip up, correct?
what?
Did those lights flip up, the headlights?
Yes, they do.
I like that match the stripe down the center, black.
Yeah, I did that. That was a black wrap that I did on the black stripe.
Mhm.
But god damn it, I'm not finding any good pictures of my my 911. I got here's the engine.
Oh wow.
Gosh.
That's the little 7.
Yep. That's a S2000 engine. All right.
Yeah, it is. Um, let's see if I can go forward enough.
How do I? Hey, I just want to give a back end story how I know Mikey.
Yeah, how?
I've known Mike.
Wait, pause.
Huh?
Do you think your stories are the same?
Huh?
Do you think your and his stories would be the same?
Oh, absolutely. Of course,
Okay.
of course, it's gonna be.
He's
the
not
same.
going to change it, or you're going to change it?
There
No.
you go.
Let's see.
Hold on, Mikey.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good shot.
Nice. That's what you're driving now, currently.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming this is manual,
California
right?
girls.
Oh yeah. Four.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only got a 4-speed. It doesn't need a 5-speed because the engine has so much power. It doesn't need to be really close between gears. It only has a 4-speed. The 930s are famous for their 4-speeds. They're bulletproof,
Right,
and
right.
the 930s are a relatively rare car as far as Porsche. Like I think they only made 1,500 in 79, which is what this year is, and this one's been built out as a race car, which is why I'm having a little trouble selling it because everybody wants their perfect interior, original color carpet, original everything, and
Mhm.
all that shit's been yanked out for weight, and so
So it's
Hey,
naked.
Yeah, it's
It's
naked.
naked. It's just
it's
metal
kind
on
of naked inside, but therefore it's not like a 930 in really perfect condition is will bring 150 140 grand, and because mine's been modified into a race car, I'm not fetching anywhere near that. Now it's not really. I was looking for a race car because I want to get back on the racetrack, right? So this I thought was the perfect car for me, but when I got it home and I realized I'm in over my head financially. While it's still running perfectly, while there's nothing wrong with it,
Mhm.
I should get rid of this thing before I fuck it up,
Right, right.
and then I'll get my most of my money back, and I can go maybe buy something that's I can afford to run and play with, and not have it break the bank if I something happens,
Mm.
and so that's what is hopefully my future is holding. um, I've been doing some stuff to the little yellow car as I've been able to. It's all ready to go. It's insane. It's literally it'll literally smash that green car on the racetrack.
Oh.
Mm.
What did you say? How do you guys know each other? Again.
How do we know? You want me to say it, Mikey?
Well, I think you maybe confronted me or asked if I wanted to start a show with you originally about
No,
talking about
no,
cars
that
and
was that.
stuff.
Hold on. That was way after.
That's
We met. I'll tell you.
When did you first see each other's face?
I will tell. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
All
I
right.
will tell you this. This happened right after COVID. It was, I think, about 2021.
Okay.
We all got on a single platform, which is called the Archieverse.
Archie?
oh yeah.
Archie Bunker?
No, not Archie
Uh,
Bunker. Hold on, Mikey. Hold on. Let me tell the story. Great personality, great guy. Archie's a great guy. Love Archie. We're all these little channels that are out there right now.
Mhm.
I will boldly say it. 80% of the channels out there, they're all offsprings of Archie.
yeah, they all exist because of
They
Archie.
are
Archie is the nucleus. He's
yeah.
the first one to
Mhm.
start
Okay.
streaming
That's
about
right.
watches. Before that, when I
Luxury
decided I was
items,
going to get
watches.
into
Yeah.
when I decided I was going to get into watches, and I researched everything. So the first video I watched was one of Archie's videos.
All right.
They were all over the place, and he
This is a
used to
real
do.
person.
Archie. Yeah.
Is
Archie's
this
a.
person
like-
still alive?
It's
Huh?
like,
Still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Archie's
oh
Archie's
yeah,
alive and well,
Okay.
and
he's on every night.
she's new. She's
I'm
new.
new
So
to that side of the world.
She's
Oh yeah,
I have
no,
to be educated on
you're
it.
going to be seeing a whole lot of her over here. And also, well, Mikey, I just want to say, So me and Mikey and me and other punters, we call them the punters. We all started supporting each other by going to each other's live streams and stuff
Okay.
like that. And Mikey's been like a brother to me. So every time I need something, if hey Mikey, I need your help, brother, come
Yeah.
on, jump on. So
Awesome.
Mikey, Larry,
Mhm.
Shot, Tan,
I was just gonna say Tan.
Tan,
Yeah.
cool guy, Tan,
Yeah.
Curly,
Tan's very cool.
Justin, Curly,
Okay, yeah.
Curly's also one of them.
What about Mo?
No, not Mo.
Larry, Mo, and Curly,
Uh,
right?
no,
And
no,
their
no, no,
names?
no. Well,
Those are
yeah,
names?
but
Oh yeah. I'm kidding.
Curly is a Chicago guy.
Okay.
And we always help each other and jump on each other's streams and support each other,
Mhm.
whatnot. So that's how I know. That's how I
And
know.
this was from 2021.
2021, 2021, 22, 23. And then, I got busy with my work and they got busy with theirs. And I kind of fell off the face of the planet because my dad was going through a lot and he
Right.
passed away. And I was off the internet for about a year completely. And now that I'm slowly back together, I have you and, we're doing we're doing this more
Mhm.
regularly, I
Yeah.
guess now.
Yeah, you have been on more regular than
Yeah,
the
yeah,
last few years.
concentrating, and I'm so blessed that I have Christina, and she's going to be she's a part of this Chit Show.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Christina, her background, she loves luxury. She's a big connoisseur of Louis Vuitton.
Very cool.
Yeah, she has a lot of Louis Vuitton. Zuzu Zaza. And she loves cars. She loves guns. She
Oh
loves
man.
Trump.
Yes, I told Mark, I said one of the things you probably didn't really know about me from the beginning was that I'm like a car whore.
Yeah, car whore.
Oh, nice.
So this Chit Show is going to be really, really different from all the other shows that are out there. We
Well,
have some really crazy topics.
You don't like me showing my toys, do you?
Please show your toys, sir. We are here to see your toys.
What kind
You
of
want
toys
to
are
see?
these?
You want to see some toys? I'll be right back.
Oh, hold on.
boy.
What kind of toys are you
What
showing?
kind of toys?
Well, you know what kind of toys I got.
Oh, no. Hey, this is rated
PG?
yeah, not PG.
Well, I mean,
PG.
they're not. I'm not bringing out sex toys.
No, I know, but we can't show any
Oh, I know
any
kind of
pew-pews.
toys.
Pew-pews.
Yeah,
We can't do pew-pews.
Oh, no poo-poo, no poo-poos.
No pew-pews.
Oh, all right.
Even though, believe it or not, I spoke to a very good friend of mine who's a chief, who used to be one of our chiefs of police just locally, and he has a gun range.
Really?
He has a gun range, and I was talking to him, as a matter of fact, yesterday, and I said, "Hey, Chief, me and are doing the show, and what I want to do one day is maybe take you out there,
yeah,
and you shoot the guns."
Do you know that when I go shooting, like people are so shocked at how good my aim is?
Right.
Legit, I am bullseye.
I do
All
not.
the time.
I do not ever
All
want to
the
find
time.
that out, but yeah, absolutely.
What guns were you shooting?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Back then, there's a Rudiger.
Ruger.
Sorry, I'm getting my voice back. Let me see. There was I believe it was a Smith and Wesson.
Smith and
right?
Wesson. Yeah, you
That
got
was
Smith and
one.
Wesson.
So pistols.
Yeah. My first time that I ever shot a gun was actually when I was a Girl Scout, when we went to an overnight camp, and it was a long rifle. And then one of my
an AK-47.
Nah, it wasn't that with a silencer and all that. No,
What?
extra magazine. No,
I
it didn't
know.
have that.
What you talking about?
No, but we used to, when I was younger, one of my sister's exes was in the military, and he would take us out into like a deserted. This was in New Mexico. And he would set up all these bottles and cans for us with all of his guns, and we would shoot. And we have these really funny pictures of myself and my sisters with the guns, and we're like, oh, we're Charlie's Angels, like, ooh. But I enjoy it. And like I said, I have really a good aim. So it's even, I think.
Your experience is mostly with pistols, though, right?
Yes,
Handguns, right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a few handguns, but most of my hunting experience, all of my hunting experience has been with long guns,
Okay.
like rifles.
Yes.
Um, my brothers and I just went hunting, wild boar hunting a few months ago, and we came across a large group, and we were above them, and so we all, but my two brothers who are much more accomplished than I am,
Mhm.
and I'm shooting a Browning lever action like John Wayne, like
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah, 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 yeah.
like old school style, and we were shooting about 350 yards away. These things are like little dots. Okay,
Oh,
350 yards is 3 football fields away,
Hmm.
or yeah, well, isn't that right? Uh,
three.
Three and a
uh,
half yards?
Yeah,
No.
that's
no,
so. Yeah.
350 yards.
Yeah, football field's 100. Right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
three and
Okay.
a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Holy
So
shit, that's a long
Yeah.
shot. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and so I took the first shot. Then my brothers just unloaded their guns on everything that went running. I took my gun held 4 bullets, and I shot all 4. And when the smoke got done clearing, there were 3 pigs down, and
Oh,
I had gotten all 3 of them within like
wow.
within 15
From
seconds.
350 yards away.
Yeah.
That's great. Great aim. Yeah.
What time?
Um, and these we're using scopes that are not like sniper scopes. We don't use real high magnification. We're
Yeah.
only using, a sniper is looking for long distance, and their scopes go to like 25.
Hmm.
Mine was at 4 times
Okay.
magnification. But 350 is about the maximum distance that we'll take shots. Beyond that is kind of irresponsible unless you've got
Oh,
like a sniper style rifle, because
Right.
you can wing them, and if you wing them and they run off, there ain't no like running after them.
hey
They're gonna
man,
go.
Justin is here. Hey Justin, how you doing, bud? Yeah, we're back, man. We're back.
Hey.
Go ahead, Mike. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
keep going.
Didn't want to cut you off. Yeah.
Anyways, no, I just my brothers when we were all done, my brothers were just standing there looking at me all like amazed, like,
Like,
dude, like
You did it.
where the fuck did you like turn into Annie Oakley? Like, because they emptied their guns on this whole sounder.
yep.
A flock of pigs is called a sounder.
Flock of
Um,
piggies.
and
Hello.
we came across a sounder of about 40 pigs. And so there was just, it was open season. We just had, anything and everything to shoot out. They're running everywhere. They don't know where the bullets are coming from, so they're running and stopping. And um, uh, I got a picture. This
Take it
is
for me. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. That is huge.
You know.
yeah.
Wow.
I built that gun myself out of like inexpensive AR-15 parts that you can buy, and believe it or not, you can actually build your own AR-15 for a lot cheaper than you can go to the gun store and buy
And
one
buy it.
for.
Right.
And
I bet.
I built mine. I set them up for hunting, so they have
Mm.
$300 triggers that are light pull but make you very much more accurate. And they have special, low magnification scopes. And I spend the money on like the barrel and the trigger and the things that matter to make you more accurate as a hunter. But yeah, that's what we generally go hunting for. Now, if there happens to be anything else moving, like an elk or a bison or a bobcat or a
Mike, did you hear me,
coyote,
Mike? Shh.
no.
Okay.
Mark's
What,
being
No.
Mark.
I wanted you to repeat that thing. The
what's
elk?
that?
You shot the
elk,
elk?
bison. Oh, where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
No, no. On this
Hold
ranch.
on. Curly, hey man. Hey, we got everything working. So me and Christina have been addicted to this thing now. So she wanted to do another one. I said, all right, let's do it. I didn't have anybody. Curly, Happy Meal. That's Curly. Curly saying, "Hey,
Is it
boo."
curly
Hey,
because of
Curly.
like? Is it curly because of like curly fries?
Curly fries, yes, curly, not Mo, Larry, and Curly.
No.
Curly fries, curly fries.
There
Well,
you go.
the thing is, all of us on the internet, we all have like a alias.
Uh-huh.
So Mike is Mike the Snake. Curly is Curly. Mark is producer Mark.
What am I? Who should I be?
I don't know. We got to come up with a name for you.
Yeah,
What
you got
should I
to
be?
come up with a
Uh,
handle.
Happy Meal. Is this your wife?
A
No,
handle.
no. She's not my wife. She's a very, 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 very dear friend of mine.
Yes.
She's very happily married. Yes, and her husband resembles Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So
And I'm not. I'm not even kidding with you.
He's not kidding.
I am not even kidding with you. All right.
so
But
you
she's a
got good
very, very,
protection.
very, very.
Yes.
So how did
Yeah.
you and Mark come to meet? Are you into cars? Because that's Mark's main gig, right?
She's into cars, she's into guns, she's into Trump, she's into all the stuff that I am. I've known her for about 14 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, about
I don't
10.
After 10, it just blends together. I don't know.
Yeah. Since 2013.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at 12 or 13 or 14.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Something about
Since
that.
2013.
Yeah.
And now it's 2025 going on to 2020, whatever.
Yeah.
G Gadwa, hey, ducks, little ducks. Yes. So that's us, Curly. Hey, if you're not doing anything, Curly, or if you have a couple of minutes, jump on, bro. So that's how it is. So we came up, both of us, both me and Christina came up with this idea of doing live streams, once or twice a week, whenever she has time, because she's a pretty busy lady. And I said and we both agreed that it's pretty cool. Let's
Yeah.
do it and see where it goes.
Yeah.
We do want to do live streams, but we also want to do some outside shows where
Sure. Gonzo streaming,
yeah, Gonzo streaming, stuff like that,
car
and
shows, stuff
car
like that.
shows. Yeah,
That's kind of
uh,
that's your specialty. That's your forte
that's
there,
that's my
Mark.
specialty. I have friends with the Chicago Exotic Car Group, where maybe I can put a couple of GoPros inside a Lamborghini or something, and have her being driven around the Autobahn track in Joliet. And maybe
Nice.
catch your reaction, and she can interview the driver or the owner of the car. So just crazy stuff that
Around town.
yeah, stuff that's not really uh people are bringing
Keep it exciting,
Yeah.
keep it
Yeah,
exciting.
Yeah.
stuff that your normal person isn't ever going to ever be able to even see.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Yeah.
talked or met to the DDE guys?
I spoke with Damon one time,
Okay.
and it
Okay.
was in passing. I'm a very, very big fan of
DDE.
DDE, Daily Driven Exotics.
Yeah, me
They
too. Those guys, they take Lamborghinis and Ferraris and they
and
go
chop
out and
it
they
up, and
fucking
they don't
they
give a fuck.
they don't. They'll go out and hoon them and do donuts
Yeah,
and beat the fuck out of them and take them and put twin turbos and make 1,200 horsepower and get sued by
exactly.
Ferrari and
No.
order.
Hold on. They haven't been sued yet.
Oh well, they got to order
They
the cease and desist letter.
No, I think they come up with clickbait titles a lot. They're pretty smart at that. They started this fucking game,
Yeah,
but
they
it's
did.
their property. They don't give a fuck. They will spend $1 million on a car and chop it up and tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah. It's
But
coming
G
soon.
Gato was saying Chicago Auto Show is going on right now, isn't it? Yes, it is. I think it's starting this weekend.
Yes.
I got a call today, but I'm not gonna go there because it's the same. The Chicago Auto Show is not what it used to be like 15, 20 years ago. It's the same fucking cars that you see on the road. There are, with the exception of Perillo cars, they bring a few. They'll bring a couple of Rolls Royce, a couple of Lamborghinis, maybe one or two Ferraris, or something like that, an Aston Martin.
Mhm.
There's a Chicago Auto Group.
They
Chicago.
don't have SEMA. SEMA is a California thing, isn't it?
No. They don't have. Well, something comparable to SEMA would be the Chicago World of Wheels that we're a part of. Yeah,
Do you
we're
know that I used to work that?
Chicago World of
My
Wheels.
mom used to work for years ago a
I
motorsport.
am telling you what. Hold on, stop it right there because
What?
this year when we have the Chicago World
World
of
of
Wheels,
Wheels.
you are going to be working our booth.
All
You-
right,
you-
but do you
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
full circle. My mom used to work for a motorsport
yeah,
place,
yeah,
local,
yeah,
and would work it, and myself and my other sisters would go with, and we would pass out
yeah, yeah. So what are the
shit.
chances of going full circle and now you're doing the
And I
same
remember
thing?
back, I was I was younger then, but I remember they had the actual Batmobile
Yeah,
from
ex-
the
ex-
movie,
ex-
and that was
ex-
like the big hot
ex-
hit
exactly.
there.
Now, last year when we did the Chicago World of Wheels, it was they brought back the 5 generations of Batmobiles.
Did they really?
Yes,
Oh,
I have the video, and if you if and
of course you do.
if you
Yes.
allow it, I will share that video. So see,
I
this
saw a
this is the
picture.
reason why I really like Christina so much, because we think alike, we like similar things, and she's into all the stuff that
Yeah, but even
w-
opposite. I mean, there's things that you may not know that I can
yeah,
educate you on,
right,
and
exactly.
vice
And I don't
versa.
know shit, girl. Let me do that. Hold on. We have okay. We have Curly in the house. Hey, brother. This motherfucker. Well, you know what? Hey, you got me. No, but it was all right.
Gotcha,
That's
bitch.
What's
Pound
up?
that ass. I pound that ass, baby girl.
What's going on? What's going on? What's
What's up,
going
fool? How you
on?
doing, fool?
Good, brother. Good. You know, we have a lady here. I knew you were going to pull something like that, man. This is the reason why I keep a mouse in my hand.
I've been working out, dude.
I see that, bro. I
shaved my motherfucking chest too.
I see that. I see that. I see you. I see you. What you did, bro. I see what you did.
Hey, listen, I shaved my armpits too.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Only you could pull something like that. You did it one time before too. You know that, right?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Just don't do it again, please.
Oh, come on,
Now,
dude.
this isn't the same Curly that.
No, this is not Curly. This is
okay.
Uzi. This is Uzi.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Uzi, I know
I thought
Uzi
you
as
said
well.
Curly.
No, he came under the
I'm
wait
an
till
imposter.
He came in the name
does, hey,
Happy
does,
Meal,
does
but
Curly know that you're impersonating him like that?
I don't care.
Look at that. See what I
there
mean?
you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. See, Curly.
It's
Yeah.
on, baby.
I don't know if Mark.
When the real Curly comes on,
I'm
Hey,
happy
what
meal.
did I tell you guys? When you guys starting some, get the fuck out of here, dude.
what?
See, I don't like this.
Christina, which would we started to explain to you about like the Archie, okay?
Yes.
We call it the Archie verse because Archie was the first. He started streaming and started these watch videos mainly and luxury items like Louis Vuitton boxes and things.
Watches, all that. Yeah.
It was all about luxury items, okay?
Okay.
And he was basically the one of the very first people to do it, and for the past 12 years or so has been kind of the main most popular show. Now a lot of shows, most every show that about watches and luxury items sprung up has stemmed from his show. Like the same people that watch Archie also watch these other people's shows.
Like spin-offs.
And yeah, there's spin-offs, and some of them aren't like on good terms with Archie anymore. Like not
Oh,
every story has a happy ending.
okay. I
Um,
understand.
and
Uh,
that's
on,
why
on that note, Mikey, I just want to let Christina know. Me, I've always had the stand of being Switzerland.
Okay.
me
So
too.
That's
Same here.
Well, that's smart, right? Yeah.
and Mikey is like that. You may be friends with somebody that I'm not friends with, or I may be friends with somebody that you may not like, but I don't. I mean, I don't like people telling. Like, would you like somebody telling you, "Hey, he's not my friend, so I don't want you to be his
No,
friend"?
that's
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we
Yeah.
be
You're not
civil
children.
with
Yeah.
everybody, and
Okay.
this is
Mark,
this is yeah.
Mark and I are similar in that nobody
Yeah, no,
can tell us
there are
where we
many
can
people I
go
know
or who
uh,
we can talk to.
that are like that, and that you may like somebody or you may not like somebody, But this is here. I just want to show one thing over here.
Would you agree that that is how I am though as well?
I
mean, you could
absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
You are a kind of a person that a lot of people don't know. You are not the person to fuck with.
No.
No. And I feel sorry for any son of a bitch that
Who
tries to
does?
mess with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do
Because
too.
I have seen what
I
the
do
fuck
too.
you can do. Yeah. She will go to great lengths, man. She will
yeah.
go international.
I won't
and
sleep
fuck
for
you
a
up.
week if I
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, she is
Yes.
not the
I'm
person
not.
to fuck with. Now, see what it says here? No camera, no panel. Panelists must be verified.
Got it.
Okay. Now, this is a perfect example of what happened where that dingaling came on and did that. You see what I mean?
Okay.
He came on because he had somebody else's name.
Oh, you thought it was somebody else?
He had Curly's.
So he changed his name.
Yeah. Well, you can do that. You know, we can. I can write Donald Trump over here.
Okay.
Okay.
But you didn't know who he was.
I didn't know who he was.
You thought it was Curly the whole time.
I thought it was Curly.
Okay.
Because he had the same picture, the avatar, and he had the same name. I thought it was Curly. He comes on. I'm welcoming him because hey, I think it's my brother Curly. He comes on, shakes his ass like a fucking degenerate piece of shit. Okay.
How did we find out who he was?
So going forward, what we do is you don't come on till I see your face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be for everybody.
That's a good.
Now
way
I
to
want
do
to
it.
find out who he was.
Oh, I know who he is.
No, we don't.
We know who he is.
Oh, you do know it?
Yeah, we know who he is.
What happens is somebody can jump on and make a disgusting
Why didn't
picture.
he just be himself?
No,
because everybody's weird in this world.
Yeah, you know they're
do
weird
stuff, and
they
what
like,
happens is it'll fuck Mark's show up if somebody jumps on and shows nudity or the wrong stuff.
Yeah, they do, and I don't know why they do that. It's not funny. It is not funny at all. He did that before, and what happened is there are a lot of slimy little characters out there that took a screenshot of that.
Oh, and then they'll send it in.
And what pisses me off is those motherfuckers are making money on my shit.
Yeah.
And we're not making anything.
Right.
You know what the fuck? So yeah, thanks to Uzi, now nobody's gonna get on till we see. And this is one of the reasons.
Oh, that was his real name?
I don't know what the fuck his real name is. This is one of the reasons why you have to be very careful online with these guys. Not everybody's bad. Not everybody's
bad, but it's speaking from absolute experience.
Yes.
Because I am the most hammered, like abused, torn up person in the chat on the Archie stream daily for the last 5-6 years. And it's the trolls do their job and I do mine, and I just let it roll off my back. But they say the most nasty fucked up shit.
Here he goes. She liked it, Mark. Stop hating. It's not a matter of she liked it or not like it. We're trying to have a good show, but people do. You understand what I'm saying?
In any case,
can everybody see these comments?
Yeah, everybody can see the comments.
Yeah. If you in comments, everybody can. There's like two things going on. There's this panel, you and us, and then there's the chat room over here, and it's its own little entity. Okay, and people who either don't want to show their face or don't have enough guts to show their face, and they type all kinds of nasty shit.
Right.
And if there's nobody really monitoring the chat, it can get really fucking bad. Okay.
Right, yeah.
And so just to let you know, like the internet is like an elephant, it never forgets. So if you fuck up like I've done and said things you shouldn't have said, or let things out that you didn't really want to let out, that people will have recorded it and they'll pull it up later and they'll throw it in your face.
And they have Mikey. They have. They have.
They have. I mean, I am target number 1 in the
Archieverse.
Oh my
God! Yeah.
Like,
there's.
If you go on to Archie Show,
bad people
Just who get
Well,
a rise out
the-
of fucking with
the
other
tr-
people.
Yeah,
The trolls are kind of part
Right.
of they're part of the whole platform, you know. But it's not so much fun for the person who's getting dogged on, you know, like in the chat room.
Mhm.
But everybody seems to kind of toe the line for the most part,
Yeah.
and everybody has, for the most part, has fun. And
See that,
but
yeah, Mikey, you see that? This is from last year's World of Wheels.
that's a Batmobile, right?
Yeah, they had 5 generations of Batmobiles over
Oh.
there. Now, being us in the media, because we're the car magazine,
Mhm.
we get to go there when they're setting up.
Right.
So that's when we get
Oh,
the
cool.
good footage. And that is why I bought that little fucking scooter,
No,
that
yeah.
handicap scooter, because I can just sit
Well,
there with my
yeah, right,
camera
right.
and just drive it for
That's
like 10
awesome.
miles inside and not get
Not get
not get
tired.
tired. Yeah.
You mean you don't want to like have me sit in the wagon and you pull me in that wagon?
No, I would rather have you drive that fucking wagon than me pull you in that goddamn wagon.
Wait, let's hook the wagon to the back of the
Hook the
scooter.
wagon to the back.
What if we just need a rope?
The son of a bitch works on a fucking drill
Motor.
battery.
All right, let's hook up a Honda battery.
No, we're not
SR2
gonna hook it up a
to
Honda
it
battery. Look at
and
that.
see
Look at
how
that
good it
thing over
goes.
there.
Yeah. I say we hook up the wagon to the scooter.
Yeah.
Even if it's slow-mo.
What?
It's okay.
Hold on. Speaking of slow mo, what did
Slow-mo say?
Yeah, what did slow mo say?
I don't know. Where is he in the chat?
Yeah.
We're back. We're back, baby. When is
All
your
right.
next thing? 4?
Yeah.
Okay, we got time.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, let's look at that. Just look.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
5
See,
fucking generations.
is this
This is the one I remember
This is
that
last
had the
Now the company,
front
that
wheels.
brings them, they are very, very good friends of mine.
that
Oh
brings
wow.
That
The
brings,
transport
yeah,
company.
that's a private collector
Yeah.
that has all of those. That's
Wow.
one
this
is
wasn't covered when they were bringing it in?
no.
I mean, like he drove this
Well,
on the highway like
no.
that.
It was all
Oh,
covered
okay,
up and
okay.
everything.
Oh yeah. Going down the freeway, you probably had them
Right. I
all
was like,
covered.
what the hell?
But
Uh,
this car was really interesting in the way they did the front wheels axled from the outside.
What was
And
this called? The Growler?
I
The
don't know.
Growler?
No, it had a name. It had a fucking crazy name. Look at it coming down.
I know.
See, this is
Dually
footage you can
rear
never-
wheels and
That's awesome.
You can never see this footage. Nobody has footage like we're the only ones.
Yeah, that's
this is cool
Bright
shit.
and early in
Yay.
the morning. Yeah.
Will those ramps hold the weight of that thing?
Hey, you will see it.
the
You-
back ramps
yeah.
right there. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
the-
fucking ramp.
That's this.
Yeah, that's
that
it.
it?
I had that
No.
fucking ramp in the fucking.
So were you like, here, let me help you? Take
yeah,
my ramps?
Let me. No, he gave
Oh.
me one. He gave me. I needed a motorcycle ramp, so he said, just take this one."
That's cool.
Yeah,
So how early is this right here?
this was fucking 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so it's not that early.
These people are moving in from like 5 o'clock in the
Right.
morning.
Well, yeah, all
man.
night
Look
long.
at how
You have
wide.
to.
Look at how wide that Batmobile is. I mean,
Yeah.
that semi truck is 8 feet wide. That trailer's
He's
8
going
feet
that
wide.
way. He needs to reverse again. Yeah. what's he
God, I
doing?
am
load.
thinking I should
Shit.
have filmed this son of a bitch.
He needs a
in,
wide load sticker on the
4K.
front and back of that
In
semi truck to go down
Oh,
the
we can see
freeway.
What? That's
But this year I'm filming everything 4K. I don't give a fuck.
that looks cool. I want tires like that for my car.
Oh,
Well-
no, yeah, I like slicks.
Yeah,
No, then you slip and slide.
Mike, you know how many you have no
No,
ideas how many cars Christina has.
I like road racing. So the more rubber you got touching the ground, the more traction you got.
Well, that's
Tread.
a whole lot of rubber. He's still having a hard because he can't see the back. He can't see the back. He's relying on this little old guy.
Yeah, why can't he just reverse straight?
He can't because the front end it's like a triangle.
Yeah.
So the front end, the back end
Don't
is
move the wheel. Just
wider,
hold it and
yeah.
go straight back. I mean, the wheels won't move if you go.
yeah,
if you
yeah.
don't change the wheel.
He's going through.
How long does this take for him to get off?
I don't know.
Harder said than done.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. They probably put the hardest one to put on.
Oh,
first.
oh!
There
It's
he
coming.
goes. He's all right.
It's coming,
he got
baby.
the hang of it. He got the hang of it. He got the hang of it.
Let's what is it, GJ?
Yeah, I
Let's
don't-
talk about cats or no
I
cats
don't
on a
like
sports car.
This well, because there's only one tire in the front of this, correct?
Yeah, one
yeah,
front
Yeah.
tire on each side.
there are
Right.
four tires, but they're all centered.
Well, no,
I
six tires, 4 in the
1, 2, 3,
rear
4.
and 2 in the
Too
front.
little in the front.
They have the Adam West one too. Yes, they do. I don't
Yeah.
know who's coming this year. I think this year they have the cast of
To the World Wheels.
yeah. I don't know who's coming this year. Every year
There's
they
that-
bring
Oh God, here it goes. The great silver ones.
yeah.
It's gonna crack,
No, it's not gonna crack.
dude. How did they
you,
not?
You got two tires that are not even on the track.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Now there was a Batmobile where like it had a motorcycle that he could like
Popped out of,
he could
right?
Yeah.
swoop forward into, and the motorcycle would shoot
That's-
out the front.
I think that's this one. This is the one.
This was the last one. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one.
Is
So
it
it would
really?
be the front
Yeah.
tires. That
Yeah, the front
it
tire.
checks
Well,
off.
in the movie, it looked like a motorcycle, but it doesn't really exist in real life.
It could if you make.
It could if
Yeah.
you like it.
Yeah.
Yes, it does,
Okay.
don't it?
Don't ruin
So-
that for a lot of people who still believe.
Yeah, Batman fan.
Does this one only have one front tire?
This I think has two big front tires,
Let's
but they're
see.
centered.
Do you get
yeah.
front?
Oh yeah,
they're,
man.
they're
dude.
driven and held from the outside in, like reverse from a regular car.
Yeah.
That's why.
They
you
should
know,
have used a
behind-
crane and just lifted it off.
Well,
Too many wrapped. Can't
do you
get a
know
hold
this
of it.
entire car is made out of plastic? It's for
Yeah.
show, it's for show
Hey.
only. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
not even metal. It's not even fiberglass. It is completely plastic.
yeah. It's got there you
That's
go. It's
cool
got
car.
two front. It's got two front wheels. There you go.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is.
Two big
Because
big
it
wheels.
shoots off into two motorcycles.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
really?
think-
Two motorcycles.
I,
Pretend
I don't
is
know,
pretending,
two or
no.
one.
One
I
is
think
turbo speed, and one
One
is slow mo.
turbo speed.
One's got twin torque.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh
twin
shit.
torque.
Yeah, here we go.
Do
Yeah, we got views on this some bitch.
you know? I don't know why I'm thinking of twin torque. I know I'm thinking of twin turbo. When I was 15, I wanted my first car to be a Mitsubishi 3000 GT.
Oh wow.
And my dad was
yeah.
like, absolutely
Oh,
not.
shit. You know,
He's
you-
like, no.
Wait a minute, you just gave your age away.
Why? No,
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I don't really care. Guess how old I am. But I wanted that car so bad. And my
Mm-hmm.
father was like, absolutely not. You're going to die in that. And I was like, no, I want twin turbo. And I like that it had four.
Mitsubishi 3000
Yes.
GT.
And it said 3000 GT across the lights and it
Yeah.
had four
Do you
muffler
know what
thing
other
or-
The
car?
Dodge
Not
Stealth.
Stealth.
Yes,
was,
that was the
It
knockoff.
was the same
It was the
fucking
knockoff,
car.
yeah.
Yes.
And then the Mitsubishi Eclipse and the Eagle Talon.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the car companies are
Yes,
kind of
they have-
It was
each other.
Yeah.
Saturn and Pontiac made that little cute little sports car.
The View. No, Saturn and who? Pontiac?
Solstice.
Sunfire.
Solstice.
Oh,
Solstice,
Solstice.
yeah.
Solstice, yeah.
The Saturn and Pontiac both made a version, and the Subaru BRZ and the Toyota FRS.
Yeah.
Those are the identical cars. I had a BRZ. Every part, with the exception of the
Hey
grill.
Mike, I just want to see what's it, Batmobile 5 generations.
yeah.
So they're all coming. Now I want to tell you one thing. On this fucking internet, there are two people that no matter what topic you give them, they know about it and they'll talk about it. Number one is Mikey.
Okay.
Number two is Larry.
That you give them a topic.
Yeah,
I
I
could
sw-
stump them.
I know you
Yeah,
cannot.
oh, I
okay,
absolutely
okay,
can.
okay.
Are
Guess,
you serious?
hold on.
Oh,
hold on.
I can't.
Hold on.
Okay, go,
Okay.
go.
Give Mikey a topic.
That I don't think he knows much
yeah,
about.
Yeah, just give him anything. I swear to God, just give him anything. Internet as my fucking witness.
Wait, it has to be something that is
What should she ask you, Mike? You want to ask him? Hold on.
I want to ask you
About a plane, about some plane. Ask him about a plane.
Oh,
Ask him
I'm
about a
talking
car.
like something like that. I don't think he would know.
Don't ask him about crochet. Ask him about.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Does he know about crocheting?
Do you know anything about crocheting?
Not really.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Not really.
Do you know
Um,
anything about
Ask him about UFOs. Ask him about spaceships, cars, Elon Musk, fucking, I don't know, fucking his
Yeah.
spaceship, Blue Origin. Origin.
Blue Origin.
engineering, that kind of stuff.
Engineering.
Airplanes,
Okay.
cars,
Do you know about
submarines.
what about what's the freaking submarine?
Yeah.
I don't even think it should be called a submarine, but
Mhm.
whatever. Maybe people will get mad at me because of this. What was it called that blew up?
Ocean
The
Gate.
Titan.
The Titan. Yeah. The Ocean Gate Titan.
Like what? I
The
can't. when that
private one?
happened-
yeah.
Yes.
The private one.
When that happened, I could not believe that this thing was actually in real existence, and people were paying
Oh,
a
here,
hundred
Oh, yeah.
and
here we go.
what 75,000.
Ask him about the Mile High Club.
They even it was showing signs of
Gee,
of cracks and showing
Yes.
signs of fatigue even before they went on that last mission.
Right. When they interviewed those people, and they were like, "Oh yeah, he told me
Mikey,
he
so
went
we
to."
got somebody asking you a question. What do you know about the Mile High Club?
I know I'm in it.
Holy shit.
So he knows there. That's not stumped.
There you
Yeah.
go. Oh yeah, Mikey, him and Larry. Larry, you know how he is. He's like a big brother to me. He is technical, man.
Okay, that's
That guy is
Larry is knowledgeable as well.
Yeah,
Well,
he is
he's-
technical, and he's always fucking right.
I mean, I'm sure I could ask you something like,
Yeah.
what do you know about skin toners? What do you know about
Fuck
makeup?
does he know about skin
Exactly.
toners?
So he don't know about everything.
Well,
What do you know about
Look
cream?
at that Batmobile.
Look,
See,
look,
I'm
look.
not a
Oh,
big
that was-
Batman fan, so I don't even know if I've seen all the Batman movies.
I don't think I've seen
This
that one.
this is from a cartoon Batman movie.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense. That's
This
why.
never made it to.
That is
yeah.
a very high
It is
spoiler.
all plastic. It is all fucking plastic, and some of it has been chipped and cracked, and they have a special filler that they go over it,
Yeah.
and they paint it matte black.
Ooh, I like the rim, so I like how they incorporated
Yeah.
the Batman in the rim.
Okay, the
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
tires are all plastic. The whole car is plastic.
So wait, right now, is it just gonna float to the ground?
No,
Is he gonna drop? What's going on?
No.
Because he better do
No,
something
he's-
soon.
he's-
No. Once they get the front end out past the edge of the truck, the
They'll
whole
drop
the
down.
Look at the
whole
front-
the whole
Oh, I
thing
see.
will-
Okay.
the
Look
whole-
at the front tire. Look at the front
Yeah.
tire. Look at the front
I
tire.
see. Yeah.
Look at the
Once
keep
once
looking.
that
Keep
front
looking.
end clears the end
Yeah,
of the
keep
truck,
looking at the front tire. Keep looking at the front tire.
whole tailgate will
Look
drop
at the
down.
front tire.
Okay.
1, 2. Look at the front tire.
I'm
Keep
watching.
looking at the front tire.
He's turning it. Yeah.
There you go.
What?
Do you see it?
Yeah, turn.
No.
Chrome?
No.
It flashed?
Yeah. It's a black cover.
Yeah.
Okay, now wait. Once it gets a little bit further, another foot or so, then they'll just lower the whole
Yeah.
fucking thing
Yeah.
down to the
Mhm.
ground. It'll be flat on the ground.
What is that called? Why can't I think of the name of it? The
It's
not
a
a
double.
paddle,
Well,
called a-
they use this kind of trailer
What's
to
it called?
use double
I
double
don't-
high. One row of cars up high and one
Right.
set of
Yeah.
cars down low. But in this car's case, with that wing,
The whole trailer was like one
they
car.
use the whole trailer for this
That
one
is
car.
a high
Yeah.
wing.
Yeah, that is a high wing.
That's
That's
I
a
just wanna
telephone
hold
clipper.
on to
Yeah.
right.
That it is.
That
it
reminds
is.
me of like when have you ever swam with dolphins?
Dolphins. Yes.
When you hold on to on the fin and then it takes you
yeah.
for a ride. That's when I feel like someone needs to be
Have
flying
you
up
been on
there.
a dolphin fin? Have you held on to a dolphin?
Yes.
Oh shit, I haven't done that.
Have you swam with turtles?
I know I haven't.
I've
I
swam with
haven't. I stay
turtles.
away from Mother Nature.
Have you
in the water.
snorkeled?
You know what? Listen. After watching Jaws,
Oh,
I'm just scared.
You got to go to
even-
like a little quarry and snorkel.
even
stuff.
get into the closest I come to the water is a swimming pool.
Well, I live.
You know how to swim?
I live
No.
in
But
an
I know
hour
how to not
north
to drown
of
myself.
San Francisco, on the west coast.
Let's go Wagoneer.
Yeah.
And where I
Mhm.
live is the
Jason's.
largest
Yeah,
breeding
yeah.
area for the great white sharks in the world.
What is? What is?
Where I live?
It's the greatest breeding ground.
Yes, the west coast, the West Sonoma County.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and is the biggest breeding ground for great white sharks in the world. And I've got a lot of friends that are board shapers, and a guy shaped a board for me, and I tried surfing, and I went out there and I tried, and I just could not get over looking down into the blackness below me,
Yeah.
knowing that I had no idea what was under
What was
me.
there?
I
Right.
could not get over it. I could not get that past my head. and I had friends that had their boards bitten. Nobody had gotten injured or really killed or anything, but I'd had friends who'd been, bumped and had their big chunk of their board bitten off, and it's
Scary.
just like I did have a seal pop up right in front of me when I'm laying on my board with these big giant black eyes about 2 inches around, and that freaked me out so bad. I was just kind of like paddled in. I was like, okay, surfing's not
Time.
for me.
Don't
Here's
Yeah.
the original Batmobile.
Yeah,
This is the old
that's
classic one that
Adam West.
Bruce Wayne and Adam West and
Right. That's it, brother.
So this is from
Yeah.
the very first.
The very first
Movie?
Yeah.
1960.
remember the helicopter?
You're showing your age.
Remember the Bat helicopter they had
Well,
with the
shit.
fucking wings on it?
Yeah.
The helicopter?
Yeah, they had a Bat helicopter. It was just a basic.
Oh, they had a
mash-
bat everything. They
It
had a
was a
bat
mash-
In the
helicopter. No, in toys.
Oh.
See
No.
that? See the van?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's we're inside over there.
They had a real Bat helicopter in the TV show.
Oh, a TV show?
Yeah,
this was a
Batman.
Yeah, this was a TV show.
Batman.
Yeah,
Right?
buddy.
We're
And
talking.
Robin.
We're talking back when I
You
like.
probably weren't even conceived
Yes,
when this
but-
thing was going on.
What year was this?
You know the show MASH? You know
1966.
the show MASH? You know those
Yeah.
helicopters with the bubble?
MASH? The
Yeah,
shit
you know-
I hated when it went on TV, and then
Yeah.
I was like, time for bed.
Okay,
Uh,
just
Goodness.
hear me out. You know
Yeah.
those helicopters that they start the show out
Yes.
with the
Yeah.
bubbles? All right.
Uh-huh.
The Batman helicopter is one of those
Okay.
with some fabric bat wings that they
Fabric?
fixed these bat wings to the bottom skids of a Bell helicopter, just like the MASH helicopter, and turned it into a Batcopter, and they
Oh my
used it in a couple of episodes on the original Batman show. And it was a
Wow.
real helicopter, and it flew, and it buzzed around,
That's
and
cool.
they lowered Batman down into a speedboat or something with it, or they
Who
did
was
something with it.
Who are those
But-
fools?
Those fools. Well, one of them is the fucking owner of that foolish car.
Oh, okay.
The other one is a journalist.
That car
Cool.
started out as like a Lincoln or something, wasn't it?
Yes, they were shooting a commercial over there, like a TV show,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't want to be a part of it. Sometimes you got to respect,
Oh,
somebody
yeah,
else is
yeah.
filming.
Mhm.
I don't do that. I don't think I've ever done. You always got to respect the other person.
Yeah, oh,
you can't just
absolutely.
fucking jump in butting
No.
like that.
Well, who doesn't want to
Hey.
be?
I'll be right back.
All right, don't go too far away, Mikey.
No, I just got to use the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, this was last year.
There it is. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Same color, everything.
This was last.
What? The car?
Look at it's
The show or the car?
the show, the fucking show.
Yes,
And
I've been there before.
remember,
I know.
I
I've
did
been
it the
there.
first 2 years. I didn't have that thing, and I had to walk the second because it's a 3-day show,
Mm-hmm.
right? The second day, I didn't even left the booth because my ankles, my calves, my
Yeah,
thighs. Oh my God,
That one's cool.
I was mortified.
So that was built in what year? You think?
This is a replica, but it's actually signed by Adam West.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So this car is probably $1 million car right now.
Where no, really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3,
Because that's the
4
only working car. All these other cars
are
are
fake.
props,
Yeah. Where is number 4?
Number
only
4 is
see-
coming now. See the one that's
Okay.
on the trailer in the back
Yeah.
over here. That son of a bitch was so wide, they couldn't even find the ramps for the thing to come down.
So they had to leave it on the
They
trailer.
just left it on the trailer.
That's okay. Well, is number 2 gonna squeeze in there
Number 5 is going to squeeze in. Number 5 is going to squeeze in.
in between these two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because they should be putting them like in order, right?
Yeah.
He's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
move over some?
they are.
Oh, I like his wheel well,
Yeah.
or not his wheel well, his rim, the little
Yeah.
bat there.
The Batman.
Uh-huh. That's nice. I like
Yeah.
that.
There are companies that can make it where you can screw it on.
Oh
your
yeah.
wheel,
Right.
But you got to have a Batman themed car or
Right.
something like that.
Well,
You knew it. You saw my bat bike,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
My bat bike.
Mhm.
Yeah. God, I miss my bat bike.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's.
I
cool.
was.
I
and
like the
what-
piping of the red.
Yeah.
I like that.
The attention.
Yeah, no, that
Well,
does
that
look
was me.
cool.
I like that.
Of course, everything inside is a prop, so it's just lights and nothing works.
Right.
I loved how this car was probably the closest thing to an actual real car because they
Yeah,
started with a real car.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
loved how the flames shot out the back, and
Hmm.
you'd zoom into his secret little
Oh,
Here it
here we
is. Here's
go.
number 5. This was
Number 2.
the Michael Keaton,
Oh,
the
yeah.
okay.
The
Uh-huh.
Michael Keaton Batmobile. This is the second most famous Batmobile.
Oh yeah, there
This
was a bat boat too.
There
A
was a
bat,
bat boat. There's
yeah,
what is that fucking place?
and a
It's
bat bike. They had a bat bike.
uh,
An old. We're talking old school. They had a bat
I
bike,
remember
I
more of
believe.
the bikes. I remember him riding the bikes like from movies and stuff.
The
Mikey had.
Volo Car Museum.
Yes,
Gee,
my mom just went to that actually.
When?
She just was there like a month or 2 ago. They
Jesus
purposely
Christ.
went up there. What I don't know where it's at, but they went somewhere up
Volo.
there and then they
Volo.
stopped. Yeah, but
Yeah, Volo.
and then they
The town is
stopped
called
and they stayed
Volo.
overnight. Yeah, I got actually she sent us a whole bunch of pictures and videos.
So we're planning on going to Volo one of these
Yeah.
days.
She was just there. We can bring her with us.
Yeah, yeah.
She would get she would love to.
She probably knows the owners.
She does. I'm sure she has their phone numbers.
Oh, that's right.
You know, your mom knows everybody.
I know.
Okay,
Well,
in the chat room,
I'm a
G
product of her.
Godwa,
Yeah,
G
yeah.
Godwa is naming off a lot of really great Batman info with like the Bat bike with the sidecar.
Yes, yes. Mikey
And
knows everything. Yeah,
well, no,
my
not
wife knows
me.
it, my
I'm quoting
yeah,
G
the boat.
Godwa
Yeah, the
now.
bike. Yeah, the bike. Yeah,
And the Bat
Little
boat.
exactly the
sidecar. Yes.
sidecar for
That's
Robin.
not
Yeah,
me. I'm just quoting what G God was saying here
yeah,
in
yeah. Oh no, no.
show.
I'm
But
bringing
he's
that up.
bringing
Yeah, you're
back
right.
memories because these
Yeah.
are
Yeah,
memories from me as a child. Watched these shows like when they were brand new or somewhat brand new.
right.
But yeah, and later on, I never really. I don't think I've seen
Oi,
all of
look
the
at my car in the
Batmobiles.
back. My little Ford Transit van. Woohoo!
Oh yeah, there it is. Woo, look at a little Markmobile.
Shit, my car is so small that fucker goes everywhere. But right now, in that thing, I'm carrying about 10,000 magazines in the back.
Stacking them in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from
Fill it to the top.
Mark,
the
you
top.
gotta
Yeah,
send me one of your. My roommate is a magazine freak.
yeah, yeah. I'll send it to you,
And
brother.
I've told him extensively about your magazine and what you've told me about it, about how it's made out, with the papers,
Right.
high quality waxed paper,
Oh,
and you do a real proper. Um,
yeah,
uh,
hydraulics.
Yeah.
no, it's bagged.
Bag,
Um,
bag. It's bagged.
so they have a bag system on
That
it.
was a pretty hard bump,
Yeah,
that whole
It bumped
thing
twice. At
yeah,
first, I was like, "Oh," and then it was
because
did it again.
the bags can give away. The bags can give away. So we
they
are
can give away,
stationed.
but they
We were
just made this
stationed
thing.
right across from the.
Okay.
But see
You were
the.
just gonna say something. What were you gonna say? You were talking about Volo.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no,
My
no.
mom. He said,
G knows about the Batman stuff, and I forgot
magazine, stacking it to the
magazines. Yeah,
top.
yeah. No, something when he said magazine, something just came to my mind.
Yeah, I want one.
Something actually good.
You
Something.
need to
You
send me
get
send me a
yourself?
couple
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
For now, yeah.
you don't
send
want to
me a
share.
subscription and
Oh,
I'll pay for it.
I'll send it to you, Mike. No. I'll send it to you, Mikey. No problem.
Because myself and my roommate are magazine nuts. And,
Yeah, yeah. I'm sending some stuff to Larry pretty soon, probably by the end of the month. So what I'll do is with the new issue, I'll send you copies too.
very cool, very cool.
You got it, brother.
You
Absolutely.
have no idea. My roommate will like freak out. He like every month he waits like till Sunday till this new magazine, favorite magazine, his car magazine comes
Right.
out, and he runs and goes and gets it, and then he just locks himself in his room and doesn't come out
Oh
for
man,
hours.
fuck.
He's
I used to do that, bro. I used to do that.
that's his thing, man. It's magazines.
Every 28th
He
of
looks
the
forward to it.
every
Yeah.
28th of the month, I would be at the newsstand to get the
The
motor
next
motor
episode.
trend, car and driver, and road and track.
Well, when I have the equipment, you know what I look forward to every month is the track day that I've signed up for, where They let you loose at like Laguna
Oh.
Seca or Sears Point Raceway for
Hello.
5 20-minute sessions, and you can just go out there and tear it up with your race car all day long.
A second. Hey, Mikey, hold on a second. Hold on a second, Mikey.
Yeah, sure. What's this all about? Hey, Mark.
Yeah, hold on, Mikey. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know whether my it was mic'd out or something.
All right, we're back. I just had a call from my brother.
Hey.
Mikey Casio GTR is saying, listening to you, Mac Talk coming up. Red Line, Fast Car, Max Power were the magazines for the UK and Euro car culture. Yeah, late 2000. Shame that most of them died out.
Oh,
What's up, Marky and Mikey? Hello, Mikey. Hello, Marky. Yeah, Mikey. Hey, Mikey. Yeah, most of these magazines died. And the problem is, most of these magazines didn't just die in Europe. Most of them died over here also in America.
Yeah.
So my car magazine, when I started it, everybody was laughing at me.
why?
Why are you starting a car magazine? It's 2021.
Look at newspapers. Newspapers are
You know,
dropping like flies.
I said,
because
yeah, newspapers. Well, I used to work for a newspaper. I know that.
yeah.
Max
So
Power's number one. Yeah, you're right. So what happened is, man, it's the year 2025. I'm still here. I'm still surviving. Print is not dead. Okay.
No.
Print is not dead. And all these guys at car shows and what do you call that thing? Car shows, car meets, swap meets. I don't see a single son of a bitch on a fucking iPhone or
What are
smartphone,
they doing?
Googling shit.
Oh,
These car guys, let me tell you, they want to touch a real life magazine.
right.
They want to
right.
turn the
Well,
page.
because you save
And if their
them.
car is in there,
Right.
they
Oh,
love
yeah,
it. They want
yeah.
to cut it. They want to paste it on
Yeah, of
in their
course.
man cave, and that's what the
They're
whole
gonna
point
frame
is.
it
Yeah,
and put it up.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, Max Power was the number one. Just a right mix of titillation. Yes, there was a lot of titillation and mad aftermarket cars. Yes, that's the culture that gave birth to Fast and the Furious, and then Fast and the Furious turned upside down, and then they started sending people in outer space and science fiction and chasing submarines and
Oh,
come on, man.
Fast
You
and
know,
Furious.
Fast and the Furious was good when they had the Dodge Charger and the Toyota Supra and the JDM cars drifting around.
Regular cars.
Yeah,
Before it
regular
got too
cars
crazy.
where regular human beings like you and I, we can relate to that.
Right.
But next thing you know, they sent Ludacris and that other guy.
Vin
What?
Diesel.
No, not Vin Diesel.
Paul Walker. I
Paul
love Paul
Walker passed
I
away.
know. I love Paul Walker.
I forgot his name.
Tyrese.
Tyrese
Yeah.
into outer space. Did you see that one? I think that was
Probably.
Fast and the Furious 8 or 9 or 10 or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't seen all of them.
Oh my
I
God.
know they
No,
have. I did see the one where they drove a Pantera and a bunch of other cars out of a running train.
Yeah,
I remember that, yeah.
And I'm just like, my favorite
What
car.
the
My
fuck
God,
is
you're doing
happening?
that to a
Hey,
Pantera.
yeah.
And I think it survived and it got fixed up and is still alive. But yeah, I'm with you guys. The first one was a terrible movie, but it pretty
It's relatable.
it pretty fairly showed the JDM cars and the JDM scene. And although some of the shit they said, like "nos, man," and I live my life a quarter mile at a time,"
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
I
and all
know.
that bullshit. When
Yeah.
their little JDM cars are actually more road race cars than they are
Yeah.
drag race cars.
Yeah.
Except what do they do with them? They drag race them.
Yeah.
Go figure. You know, yeah, I mean, true JDM is drifting,
Yeah.
and I mean that's what they're doing over in Japan now with them.
Yep.
They're drifting them. Before they were racing them up and down Japanese mountains and stuff that were like hill climbs. In
Yeah.
Europe they call them hill climbs. Everybody races to the top of the mountain one at a time. Well, we have like Pikes Peak. You've heard of Pikes Peak here in America,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
That one of the biggest hill climbs. It is the biggest hill climb in the world, I think. But it's a hill climb. You race from the bottom to the top. And
Yeah.
that's what they used to do, or did do in Japan. It was really popular. It was kind of underground scene. So
Mm.
these guys would build these, super Mark IVs and the the GTRs. The old R24, was it, an R26 GTRs with the twin turbo inline sixes and stuff,
Yeah.
classics, and drove them like maniacs, and drove them the way they should be, and tore up and down mountains with them.
Right.
And then I agree, they went to Hollywood with it, like when everybody's driving a Ferrari.
Right.
And it's kind of, what is that, like a credit card camera or something?
No, no. I just wanna close it. I just wanna interject where a lot of people said that this setup is not going to work. Of course, we're in the middle of renovating the new studio. We got some new shit coming. We got multi-camera stuff coming from Black Magic. But I just wanted to show everybody that this is quickly, because that is what the show was all about. And we're still stuck with titillation here. So this is the Zoom PodTrack P4 working with this Acer 516 GE Plus gaming Chromebook with 16 gigs of RAM, and it is working absolutely fantastic.
Man.
No glitches, no problems, no nothing.
You just landed on one area where I know is absolutely fucking
Yeah, well,
nothing about what you just
I didn't
said.
know anything about it, so everything is working just absolutely great. I'm gonna be adding up my new Black Magic 4 camera input pretty soon, so it's gonna be really good. We'll have 3 cameras on this beautiful girl over here, and maybe one on me on a wide angle. We're gonna change the backdrop. We're gonna get some more guitars and shit. We got a lot of guitars. Yeah, guitars everywhere. So everything is going to be good here. Let me just get out of it. I just wanted to say because we had some friends say, "Oh, Mark is not gonna work." Now it works fine. I love the Zoom, and I just wanted to say that it works fine. Okay,
Wait.
producer. Yeah, yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
that's us right now. So that's 3. Here we removed it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back. We're back.
We're back, and I just let you know I gotta go in a few.
Oh.
You got it, brother.
Actually,
yeah, you
I
and
gotta
I
go
both.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all do.
we'll end the stream in about 10 minutes. We'll be out of here. Yeah, so this is great. We have 5 beautiful people that are 5 lost souls. And I totally understand this because we are not announcing that we're doing a stream. We're
Right,
doing an
no.
Yeah,
impromptu
5
stream,
people randomly
randomly. So
landed
The
on
lucky
this
ones.
show.
I think that's I think that's pretty good. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday because Saturday is when my friends are going to be coming over helping us fix this thing. So next time you see us next week,
Uh-huh.
it's going to be way different. Mic is
I'm
perfect,
excited.
crisp, not too hot. Thank you. It is not too hot because these are good microphones. These are much better quality microphones than the other.
The ones the other day? No, these are the same.
No. They know me from the
Oh,
past
from before.
that
Okay.
I've been using shitty microphones, and it's not the shitty microphones. It's just that with my background in radio, when I'm talking to a microphone, I'm like way up here.
Yeah.
You know, because when you're on the radio, you have a sound engineer that's adjusting everything.
Right, for you,
It's not
yes.
me. My job is to grab the microphone.
Right.
And you see a lot of these singers when they grab the microphone, they bring it right up to
So
their
close.
yeah,
Yes.
and they're singing.
Yes.
And
Yes.
but their sound is coming
Uh-huh.
out crystal clear because there's a sound engineer
Fixing it.
sitting
Correct.
fixing everything live while it's going.
Right.
Ah.
So yeah. So yeah, any what do you call that thing? Yeah, if you have any ideas, guys, what is the stuff that you want us to bring? Let us know. Let us know. If not on my tabs, I listen to Bose headphones, crispy clears. Yes, Bose headphones are fantastic, but Bose headphones are also $400.
Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
And then there's Bose, and then there's everything like there's Rolex,
Yeah.
and there's
Yeah.
Bose is just it's a nice high end company. They
Yeah.
make great stuff. I've got a Rockford Fosgate subwoofer in the back of my square cube Nissan Cube, and
Right.
god damn that thing sounds good.
Oh yeah.
and,
I
and
yeah.
it's not even that big. It's only 12 by 6 or.
These are from a company called Zoom.
Have you ever heard of oh no, I'm forgetting the name. Shoot. Okay, move on until I
Okay,
remember the
we'll
name.
come back.
Yeah. These
Oh,
are
Klipsch.
clips. Yes. I think Larry has clips. Oh, those are fucking expensive, man.
Yeah. Well, that's
See, when you're talking about products like Klipsch, Sennheiser, Bang& Olufsen,
yeah. I mean that's I guess. See, like I got into that stuff, so I always
yeah,
like
Bose.
emanated towards the top and made my
That's
goal the top,
the
and
top
so
of the
that's what I
top of
got
the
my
top.
hands on. That's what I
There
went
was
and got.
there was a company back in the mid '80s, '90s called
Klipsch was?
Nakamichi.
Klipsch was?
No, Nakamichi. You ever heard of Nakamichi?
I've heard of Nakamichi. I've heard
Yeah,
the name.
yeah, Nakamichi. We're not talking about the Nakamoto towers.
No,
Nakamichi.
I'm,
Uh,
see,
uh,
I'm not too horribly educated on high end and stereo stuff. It's just
yeah,
in
like
high
a
school,
wireless
I had
loudspeaker
the
is like
nice
three
stuff.
thousand dollars. Okay,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't
sound
that
system is like three
rich.
thousand dollars. Yeah, yeah. Nakamichi.
I
Uh,
know as a kid, I had a separate amp and a separate tuner for my home stereo. I didn't have like a all in one thing, you know. I mean, all my
mm,
shit was separate. I had a
right,
Yamaha amp and a, whatever tuner and everything was separate. It wasn't one of those all in one deals and it was all modular, and I was
right,
running
right.
clip speakers and I had a kick ass sound system.
Yeah,
But uh and then I got into auto sound for a while and but again there's 50 different companies that all make great stuff,
right, right, right. Yeah, I mean, man, it's not, you
So
can get into.
Zoom makes what? They make speakers?
No, Zoom is a company right here. I'll show you. Zoom. So Zoom makes this podcast system. I wanted something that is plug and play, something that is not. Oh, I just went where? Oh,
Oh
you want to go?
no, it's in like 5 minutes. I gotta
Yeah,
hang
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure, sure. So I wanted to go with something that's plug and play. She's not gonna leave, right?
Right now? No, no, no,
Okay.
no, no. no.
Yeah,
Shit,
something
better not.
that is plug and play and not downloading software and shit. So that's why I went with Zoom, and it's working
It's
great.
fine.
It's
Yeah, it
working
sounds.
great. We
It's
can we can
great.
add, and I want to add fucking 4 people. I want to add 4 people to this shit. Once I have my cameras and everything set up, I'll add 4 people, and yeah, we can do this.
It's just like not running through the other normal like pathways that everybody uses.
No, no, no,
Should
and
I
that
not mention names? Or
No, no, don't
should
mention any names, but this is completely plug and play. You plug the microphones in. If you were smart, well, I'm not smart. You're probably smarter than me because I forgot to do one
Oh,
little thing,
number 4.
and that cost us 5.5 fucking hours of
Yeah.
playing with the son of a bitch. But anyway, we got it to work. It is connected. It is all
well,
connected through one USB-C into the
but
computer.
this is
And
hardware though, right? This is
hardware,
hardware.
strictly hardware.
Mhm.
There's no
Okay.
software to
That
download.
I'm trying to figure out what it is you're you're selling, and I'm like getting confused. Is it like part of a web show or what is it? Like I don't know, but I
What?
don't again
This.
know anything about electronics. So
What? I'm not selling anything. I bought this.
oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. I bought this, Mikey, so
And you were
we
speaking
can do all
highly of
this.
it, but I just didn't know what it was. What was it doing? What
Oh,
does it do?
it's allowing us to connect 4 microphones, which is one, two, and another 2 microphones, and it's allowing us to do all this. The podcast shit.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Oh,
because
is it like on
all
a
is
mobile
right.
platform? Is that the what's the advantage of using this over like what other people use? I don't know. I'm
A
just
lot, a lot,
asking questions. I,
well, you have to understand a lot of people that are on Facebook. I will throw out some names. There is a gentleman by the name of he does whiskey dinkum from
I I don't
from
mean to ask
Australia.
any embarrassing questions or anything, man. I don't know. I
No,
don't
no,
know
no, no.
what's
He
going on.
no. Actually, he does very very good. I mean, he's got like Jesus. I don't know how many cameras he's got, but upside, downside, left, right view, top
So
view, bottom view.
all this equipment is to up your game. Is to up your show.
All this. No, no. I invested all this, believe it or not, with receipts to make her look good, so she can bring a lot of class to producer Mark's Chit Show. Exactly.
Good.
Scotch down under, Scotch down under, Scotch down under. Very, he's a really really cool guy. I spoke with him, I think 3 years ago, and I was asking him, "Hey, bud, how do I do this? How do I do that?" And he gave me a lot of ideas. And he's one of maybe a handful of people, because a lot of people on the internet, if they know you're trying to start something and do something, they're not going to help you.
Oh, of course. That's how
They are not gonna fucking help you.
Yeah.
I went through that shit when my channel
Right.
was not fucking monetized. I went through that shit asking people,
Right.
and not a single motherfucker would help me.
Who could
And
have
I
helped
really
you.
and I really didn't want to. Mikey, for how many years I was not monetized, but I was doing my shows, right?
Yeah.
I was not in this game for
Right.
money. I'm still
Right.
not in this game for
Right,
fucking
right,
money.
right.
Make fucking $2 here, $10 there. Fuck that bullshit. But I was not technical enough to know some shit. So I asked people, and they wouldn't fucking help you.
Yeah.
They
right.
don't
Well,
want to
that's how
fucking
they
help
are
you.
with any.
But
anything,
Scotch
too.
Down Under, he gave me a lot of ideas. But I think his is so very advanced. And his is all computer based.
Okay.
See, I'm an illiterate when it comes to computers.
Right.
I like everything to be plug and play. You plug it in and you play
Yes.
the game.
Where's the knob? I like the knob.
Yeah, that's it. Give me the fucking knob, goddamn it.
1 to 11, and this one
Little
has a
Dave, High
slider that
Market
goes up and
Company.
down.
Hey, guys, we're gonna take hey, Mike, don't go away. I'll stick on with you for a
Actually,
little bit.
I gotta.
You're going. You're going.
I gotta drop off.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us.
chatting.
Ken
nice
is
meeting
as
you,
he is.
Christina.
Mikey Cassie of
you.
GTR, thank you. Lil Dave. Special thanks to Mike the Snake, my wonderful friend Justin Thompson. Thank you very much. Who else do we got? G Gadwa, thank you very much. Who else do we got here? Justin Thompson.
Yeah.
He's always there. That's my buddy. StreamYard, thank you, StreamYard, very much. And thank you to the fake Curly that came on and created all this
ruckus.
You sick some bitch. No hard feelings, but don't do that. I don't like it, man. Just, you shouldn't go on somebody's show and do a shit show on it. And I know you and your friends are gonna probably take that clip and go with that, but it's all good, bro. So love to all. Enjoy the show, and we'll catch you pretty soon. Bye.
Thanks for checking out our official Producer Mark YouTube channel. Lots of great content here, and videos are uploaded regularly. So click the subscribe button and keep up to date with the latest videos.